In our increasingly digital world, data has become the lifeblood of progress. Organizations across various sectors are embracing data driven decision making, a process that leverages information and analytics to inform strategies and choices. This approach promises greater efficiency, accuracy, and ultimately better outcomes. However, like any powerful tool, it also presents certain challenges. Understanding both the advantages and disadvantages of data driven decision making is crucial for its effective and ethical implementation. One of the most significant advantages of data driven decision making lies in its ability to enhance objectivity. Instead of relying on gut feelings or personal biases, decisions are grounded in factual evidence. This can lead to more informed and rational choices, particularly in complex situations. Research by Bryn Jolson and McAfee in 2012 through their book Race Against the Machine highlights how companies that embrace data driven strategies often experience higher productivity and profitability. By analyzing sales figures, customer behavior, and market trends, businesses can identify opportunities, optimize processes, and tailor products and services more effectively. For instance, a retail company might analyze sales data to identify slow moving inventory and adjust its purchasing strategies accordingly, minimizing losses and maximizing profits. This is a very important element pertaining to data driven decision making. Furthermore, data analysis allows for a deeper understanding of patterns and trends that might not be apparent through intuition alone. Predictive analysis, a key component of data driven decision making, uses historical data to forecast future outcomes. This can be invaluable in areas such as risk management, fraud detection, and demand forecasting. A study published in the Journal of Business Analytics, authored by Gupta and George in 2016, demonstrated the effectiveness of predictive models in improving supply chain efficiency by anticipating potential disruptions and optimizing inventory levels. By identifying potential bottlenecks or surges in demand, organizations can proactively take steps to mitigate risks and capitalize on opportunities. This is something which organizations can make full use about. Moreover, data driven decision making fosters a culture of experimentation and continuous improvement. By tracking the results of implemented strategies and analyzing the data generated, organizations can gain valuable insights into what works and what doesn't. This allows for iterative adjustments and refinements, leading to more effective and efficient operations over time. A case study by Davenport and Harris in the year 2017 in their book Competing on Analytics showcased how companies such as Amazon and Netflix have built their success by continuously analyzing customer demand and using those insights to personalize recommendations and improve user experience. This constant feedback loop, driven by data, allows for agility and adaptation in a rapidly changing environment. One point we'll need to bear in mind that volatility and unpredictability are the current normal. However, the reliance on data for decision making is not without its drawbacks. One significant challenge is the potential for data overload and the difficulty in extracting meaningful insights from vast amounts of information. Without the right tools and expertise, organizations can become paralyzed by the sheer volume of data, struggling to identify the key signals amidst the noise. This necessitates investment in sophisticated data analytics platforms and skilled data scientists who can effectively process, interpret, and communicate findings. Data scientists have become very critical to the process. Another crucial consideration is the issue of data quality and bias. Decisions based on flawed or incomplete data can lead to inaccurate conclusions and detrimental outcomes. For example, if the data used to train a predictive model contains historical biases, the model may perpetuate and even amplify those biases in its predictions. Research in the field of algorithmic fairness by O'Neill in 2016 in Weapons of Math Destruction highlights the potential for data-driven systems to discriminate against certain groups if the underlying data reflects existing societal inequalities. Therefore, ensuring data accuracy, representativeness, and ethical handling is paramount. This is going to be a very important factor. Furthermore, an over-reliance on data can sometimes stifle creativity as well as innovation. While data can provide valuable insights into past performance and current trends, it may not always capture emerging opportunities or disruptive ideas that lie outside the existing data landscape. A purely data-driven approach might lead to incremental improvements rather than radical breakthroughs. It is therefore important to strike a balance between data-informed decisions as well as human intuition and creativity. Both of it is absolutely essential. In conclusion, data-driven decision-making offers significant advantages in terms of objectivity, pattern recognition, and continuous improvement. Research consistently demonstrates the positive impact of leveraging data for strategic choices. However, organizations must also be mindful of the potential pitfalls, including data overload, the risk of biased or flawed data, and the potential to stifle innovation. By investing in the right infrastructure, expertise, and ethical frameworks, and by fostering a balanced approach that combines data insights with human judgment, organizations can harness the true power of data to drive effective and responsible decision making in the years to come. Thank you very much for your time.